Welcome back to the FSM Prep Rally. I'm Joe Arrigo. This is our playoff edition. Joining me tonight is Griffin Kemp. Anthony had a family function he had to attend, and tonight we were at Sierra Vista where they took on Durango, and it was one hell of a game. It went into overtime, 35-29. Sierra Vista came away victorious, and Griff, this was the funnest game we've been to all year, aside from Modern Day Gorman. We said it last week, but this took the cake.
I don't know. My heart was pumping this entire game, and being on Sierra Vista's sideline, I felt even more the pressure and the moment and everything they were going through in this game. I might have to give it over Gorman Modern Day this one. I might have to.
Man, that's a lot to say. I'll say one thing. Church is the real deal at quarterback. He came out here, and when he needed to make big plays, they were down by 6 with, I believe, under 3 minutes left, took his team 80 yards. Scoop was his big play receiver. And, man, these guys laid it all out on the line. And you got to be happy for what Devon Jones did, which atoned for the loss they had in week 2.
It did. I mean, it's hard when you face a team in the regular season and then you see them again in the playoffs. It's like they said, it's hard to beat a team twice. And they know you've seen each other, you know how the other plays. So the fact that they came out here, they were down a ton, they faced a bunch of adversity in this game. Hell of a performance by everybody.
What we want to do right now is we'll get Coach Jones and our player of the game up here in just a minute, but we want to get you caught up with our playoff scores from around the valley. That was our FSM Prep Rally playoff scores from around the valley. We're joined now by the winning coach, Sierra Vista's Devon Jones. I'm not going to call him Coach Jones. I call him Bully.
My God.
But, hey, man, big win tonight, man. You guys, it was a battle through and through. It's the type of game I know you love. What do you think about, first of all, talk about your team's performance.
Honestly, bro, I think tonight was the night that we showed the heart, man. When we took this loss to them early in the season, I seen our boys week in, week out carry that chip on their shoulder. No matter who we won, no matter the losses we took throughout from the season, from that week 2 all the way up, when we seen we got them on schedule for the playoffs, we were happy. We were excited. We finally knew we get a chance to get that redemption. They caught us on a good day earlier in the season. Thank God the boys showed up and genuinely meant what we've been talking about this whole week leading up to this. And we came out and we did what we were supposed to do. We owed them something, and I feel we paid them in full. I hate to see kids cry and everything else, but to see my kids smile from what they went through tonight makes me definitely happy, man. Definitely proud moment for my boys.
Coach Jones, being on the sideline, watching you guys throughout this entire game, there was one thing I noticed throughout all the ups and downs of this game. You guys as a coaching staff were so calm and collected, even though there were some mistakes here and there. No kidding. The way I saw you guys react, there was no screaming. There was no getting on the kids when there was mistakes. You guys were always calm, and it seemed level-headed.
We act well because I'll be honest with you, we're out there losing our mind, bro.
Right.
But again, we genuinely believe in leading by example. Like I told the coach when we had the little get-together after it was said and done, I genuinely feel the way we stayed together as a coaching staff, we gave the boys something to look at and see that we're still calm, we're still in it. Yes, we're fighting back and forth with the refs, but we're fighting for our boys. So I think that might have gave them that little bit of motivation to take that stuff away. When the penalties happened, we didn't fall down and we didn't start blaming the refs. They let us chew the refs out. They went out there and played football. Man.
See, there you go, bringing that up. See, I was kind of going to ask you in a nice way about – but I know. But see, I know you got a game next week. But, you guys had some adversity, and there are some questionable calls, let's just say, in this game, especially in the fourth quarter in the last drive where there was 2 very questionable pass interference calls. But you guys battled through it, and I think that's a testament to the belief your guys have because they have taken your personality. They are calm. Seeing Church out there calm as a cucumber. Scoop literally was just sitting on the sideline right before overtime, just like, I'm about to make a play. I mean, and then you got your starting running backs out for the game with and you get 21. that kid, another sophomore. So you got some puppies on this team.
All right. Yeah, future looks bright for us. You know what I mean? I'm definitely looking forward to what we're building, man. It's the demeanor, like we're confident, bro. We genuinely believe in what we're putting out there. Win or loss, man. The referees, as bad as it sounds, and no shade to the refs, I know they're doing the best they can, but like calls have been very shaky all year long, you know. So this isn't the first game that we've been in where we feel we're playing 11 versus 16, if that makes sense. But it's a tough scenario. But I genuinely thank them because at the end of the day, we're battle tested. We can go through that adversity that you see where the kid makes a great play and gets penalized for what we don't see. But again, we wear polos, we don't wear stripes. So the refs, of course, are doing their job. They see things different than we do, but our kids are used to that, man. And to see them smile in the face of that and get out there and play ball the way they did, I think it shows that we're growing. You know, we're getting better every week, where we're not falling backwards, and that's the biggest goal for us. I mean, it is still year one, you know, so we're getting there, bumps and bruises.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, a win like this, especially in the first round of the playoffs, that could just boost the team with tons of momentum. And next week, you guys face.
We need it.
We'll see. I mean, you guys face Silverado, and obviously they're no scrub team. You know, they're gonna be a team that demands you to bring your best.
Why's your guy being nice?
Because he's trying to be PC.
Man,
you gotta say, Bully knows what he's up against next week. He knows he's going against some dogs.
I'm gonna say how it is. Yeah. Man, you guys are about to face a juggernaut over there in Silverado. Correct. What's the energy we're gonna be bringing over there when you face them?
We're supposed to lose, man. What we got to lose, bro? We're going to go out there and punch them in the mouth to the best of our abilities for 4 quarters. And when the dust settles, it settles, man. We can't put the pressure on, oh, that's Silverado. No, that's somebody else that's lining up against us. Yep. And if we play the way we're supposed to play, we might be talking again.
I love it. I love it.
Bully, man, you know, you're my brother. I love you to death. I've known Bully a few years now. I mean, he was a DC over at El Dorado. So, man, it's so good to see you get this win. I was stressing out a little bit because I'm supposed to be impartial, but it was like, God, I want to see you. I know how much it's meant to you and what you're building here, man. You got something special there. How long have your guys been together as a group?
Oh, guys, coaching staff or players?
The players.
We're a solid mix of both. We got a few new guys that have came in that are actually our older guys that are new to the group. But for the most part, man, we've had these kids since the COVID season. You know what I mean? And with me being the DC here last year, it kind of gave us the head start with me head coaching now. The kids already know how I act. The kids know how I carry myself. They know what I allow and what I don't. I think it gave us a head start with my first year as a head coach. It's kind of like my first year and a half, if that makes sense.
Right.
I've already built the relationships with the young guys. We've already gone through a lot of the growing pains. So definitely year one, but feels more like year and a half for sure.
Well, guys, we've been talking to Coach Jones, Bully, for quite some time. Now let's see. We want to show you guys the highlights of this spectacular game. Check them out. We'll be right back with our player of the game. Joining us now is our player of the game. He's an athlete, Adonis Vaughn. We just call him Scoop. What's up, Scoop?
What's up?
Don't be nervous.
Yeah,
you weren't nervous on the field today.
No, I just had to put my team on the back, just carry us to next round, do what we have to do. We did it as a team. It's not all up to me, it's up to the team. We came together today, played a great game. Defense, offense, we played a good game today.
Man, you had a big play to start off the second half. You had a kickoff return for a touchdown as your teammates are behind you, giving you all kinds of love. Was that something you kind of, came out and did? I know Coach Jones told me about you early on. He had a dude that could really go. He mentioned you, and then you come out, and right before the kickoff, he goes, hey, watch 19. He gets in his hands, he's gone, and you did. Is that something you want to set the tone for in the second half?
Yes, sir. I just want to set the tone high so the team will come out high, and we did that, and that's how we came out and won a game.
Scoop, man, I got to ask you.
Yeah.
That last drive, your guys' last offensive drive of the regular time.
Yeah.
You guys had to go clear down the field. Your first 4 downs, on that 4th down, the pass is incomplete, but there was a roughing the passer call. In that moment, when you guys knew that you had that call and you're getting a fresh set of downs, what was going through your mind, and were you talking to your teammates at all, or what was going on?
I was just saying, keep our heads up. Let's keep the energy up, and that's what we did, and that's how we execute. You can't just get down, we kept our heads up, and that's how we executed.
Man, walking by and between the 4th quarter and overtime, I walked by you, and I was like, man, I noticed that you were just real cool as a cucumber. You were just chilling like, man, just give me the rock.
Yeah, I just do this. These moments built for me.
He said, I do this.
He said he's built for it. Oh, I love it. Man, who do you model your game after? I see a variety of players that you kind of are similar to, but who's your favorite football player?
I'll say Debo Samuel.
Nice. Okay.
That's a good one.
See it.
Don't let TQ find that one out. Are you a sophomore?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
Sophomore. Big moment playing in this game as a sophomore. I mean, what does it do for you to be this young, and you have this now under your belt, a win like this in the playoffs?
It's more to come, It's great for a moment like this. I'm just keep doing it. Just keep doing what I do.
Love the confidence. Well, Scoop, you are our player of the game. I'm going to come up to the school on Monday. We got a shirt for you, a franchise shirt. You're the only one in the school that's going to have it.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no problem. And that's it this week from Sierra Vista, where next week they go to Silverado to take on the Skyhawks. We'll see you then.